Hey guys, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. It has been a while since I've played. I've had family in town, so I have to kind of catch myself up with some of my game series. But when we last left off, Sayaka had been murdered, and we found out that Leon was the killer. So Leon was just executed in front of all of his friends. So now we're kind of catching back up with the high school kids in the aftermath of their first execution, their first murder. So, now we are Makoto back in our bedroom. He's devastated by what he's just witnessed. He didn't have anything to say about anything. Just dot, just ellipses. Can we just go to bed? It's too much? No. No. Can we go in our room? Our bathroom? It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence disappeared without a trace. Just like he said. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Ah, shit. I gotta do the Monokuma voice again. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna
It's
do?
okay. No need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
Yeah.
God, I hate the Monokuma voice. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. Oh, that's right, Junko died too. Okay, yeah, so we have 3 bodies. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom. Too soon. Too soon, Taka.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you even say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there, knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. We're going to use it to empower ourselves. Makoto? Hey, cheer up! Getting depressed isn't going to help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. It's actually a very good point, Byakuya. He's kind of a dick, but now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that. Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. Oh god, what was Hifumi's voice? What do you mean?
are you okay?
The
with
mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
this? Honest.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
no.
No!
What?
No what?
I
don't want
can't
to
take
live
it.
if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? No different from us killing him ourselves.
But
so
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, not Sayaka. Well, I feel like Sayaka a little bit, because she was gonna frame us for murder. But, I mean, whatever. I guess you still got a love boner for her. Cool. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we'd refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school as such. It is officially soon the doors to the dining hall will be oh, and one other
Ooh, added a bit of
thing.
information.
It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear.
Puns.
So be well aware of your actions. Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault what happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
don't fuck
That piece of shit! Who does he think he is? Making us feel all guilty about ourselves. And so, the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Boy's life of despair. Boy's life. Yeah. Woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Get some jazzercise up in here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Ah, doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure to stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Woohoo! I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just to die in writhing agony for? Ooh, dark. So, why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. I feel like Fumi's voice is the same as Monokuma's. Hold on. That sounds like the kind of joke a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us? Oh no, that's me. Shit, I'm getting the voices mixed up, y'all. Hold on. It doesn't matter, just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Usually Makoto speaks in blue. I was confused for a second.
Hey,
Of course not! You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then... I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. So, go ahead, look around all you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode! With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us more confused than when he'd shown up. But, a new world?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
No. No,
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we won't know till we look!
Hey.
Whatever he meant, seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay then, let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's... What? What? Staple food source? Like rice? Breads? Whole grains? Now, let's get moving! That was a confusing translation. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Okay, so... now... we should have new areas that have opened up. So we should be able to leave this area here. If we wander around, be able to find a new area. What's up, Yasuhiro?
What the heck?
Hey, Makoto! Did you see what's inside the display case? Bad. This is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything at all that's weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. But this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap. That stuff you see lined up there? Any god could come by and use it to send us a message. Huh? Oh, I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here. Let me out. I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Probably for the best. Yasuhiro's kind of an idiot. Okay. Run. Run button. Run, 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 run. So, I think we can go this way. Oh, look around the school first. Shoot. Where is our map? There it is. Oh, here we go. Second floor. Let's try this way. Here. I got too excited. Here we go. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? Let's find out. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's gotta be something here. So, let's explore. There's a pool.
Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool! There's a pool here! A pool, 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 pool!
Yeah, 3 of your friends are also dead. Asahina, let's calm down a second. You don't have to keep repeating it, I got it.
There's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out.
Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Yeah, like, take a breath. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet?
No. I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I kind of like to get a little stronger.
You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room.
Huh? You didn't want to go in the locker room?
Not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? Pretty weird phobia, though.
The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you
If
understand?
things continue like this, the occasional cast trial may not be so bad.
The crazy bee. Behind this door is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms.
Really?
Of course.
Really?
What?
If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. With the Gatling gun, which is super not overkill. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all daka.
But it really hurt to get shot by that thing.
No freaking duh.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not?
What? It never even occurred to me to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our door. If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
I hate you so much.
See ya.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Dirty old bear.
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
you got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for
There is
me,
nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Obviously.
Pretty sure that only applies to you. I don't think we can go in the locker rooms yet. Oh, can we? Oh, we can. Yeah. Locker room. Get my work on. Sexy boob lady. This is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this in here? Boobs. It's just a boob poster. I think that's the only thing I can explore. Boob poster and monitor. Lockers. Well, I could see that in any normal pool. And we found a coin. Do some more exploring. Explore the hell out of this floor. Okay. So there's a pool in the gym area. These are some bathrooms. This floor's closed off. Nothing there. Ooh. I believe this is the library. And it is. I'm absolutely shocked! How come? They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works.
Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs.
You just don't get it! Not at all!
I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile.
Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this! Appearances mean nothing at all! What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. That's probably the grossest thing he said so far. My creations are what determines my meaning and value!
You're so full of it.
I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Yeah, they're freaks. You're a couple of freaks. The shelf was covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
Oh shit, I haven't done her voice in a while. It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission. What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. Gotta be like that. I broke the seal on this dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope Peaks Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? Contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. Judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So, you're saying Hope Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about this school and never saw anything about this.
So in other
It
words...
must have been all part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who would create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, it does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? It's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
no.
If the two events are, in fact, connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So, in other words, only the Mastermind knows the truth right now. Mastermind's motive. We can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here. Will that be enough to get us out of here? Or blank, I say. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I might. You don't know. Could be exciting things. Don't judge me. Looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. Hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. But I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. I guess we explored everything on the second floor. We explored like 2 rooms, but...
Listen to me!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new... anything? Wait, did anyone discover any interesting new anything? Okay, I did read it right.
Yes, indeed.
There's a library!
And a pool, a freaking pool! And locker room filled with exercise equipment.
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see!
Well, hey! There's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery. The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay
Keep
with
in
this?
mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo,
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well, there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
hey,
You fucking people. Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck? We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
you
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. She is a little bit nutty. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then...
So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the Mastermind's plan? To give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Byakuya. Why gotta be like that, Byakuya? Byak. I call him Byak for short. He's my homeboy. Byak.
This is as such. It is soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Yeah. We all promised not to leave our dorms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Monokuma Theater is really weird. I'm not really sure what bearing it has on the actual game. It's an odd bear.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another bee. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
New rule. Uh-oh. What do you mean disconnected? That was weird. He must be referring to yesterday. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast. Then let's hurry up and head to breakfast, dog. Get ourselves some bacon. It's bacon! We'll see our friends. What's up, murder friends?
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto.
Morning. Is everyone here already?
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka.
Byakuya is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet.
Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem.
Which is?
I am thirsty.
Hey, come
How
on.
the hell is that a problem?
Hifumi, would you make me some tea?
Huh?
Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Why me?
let's
Your
see.
roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is
I
fine.
can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Okay. So weird. Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi sulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting! Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached.
Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
I emphatically decline! You're not my type at all! It's all about the law of causality. Basic instinct, act and react.
Well then, if you don't mind.
A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh,
Wait.
She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. Crash! What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit?
I hate this kind of tea.
I don't understand.
yes.
Imagine we are at the coffee shop, just any normal, everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I like the milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process.
If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther?
Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Well, we don't actually have a menu. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I ask for, swine. What? Oh, okay, your little piggy will bring it right out.
I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit. You really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I hate to have her as an enemy. It's she's batshit nuts. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open, and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone! There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him. I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop trying to one-up everyone! Okay then, I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, you know, too late. Anyway, we have to just do our best to find Byakuya. So, where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check out the second floor of the school again. And I do believe that is where he's at. Later, Celeste. Crazy chick. Alright, oh, no, wait, that one's still locked. Okay. Can we go... hold on. Nope. What is the map button? I forget. Nope. Nope. Crap. Square. There we go. Trying to do a quick travel. First floor, second floor. Ignoring you. I believe he's in here. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Of all the things I'd imagined, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Such a dick.
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. Byakuya! So this is where you've been hiding! The heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading?
A mystery novel.
Wait, so are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can have only one winner. That's all there is to it.
He is right. It's a zero-sum game.
Huh?
are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it's a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something, which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case, our limited resource is that only one of us can successfully become the Black End.
So in other words...
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind.
This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
But why would I want to stop playing? So much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. His smile was filled with evil intent. He twisted his face into something not human.
It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
Of course.
You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a
You
second.
can talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son
Who
of a
the
bitch.
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long. Oof.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Don't make
Like
me-
I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but...
Do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
It's because
It isn't a game. The lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
it's
terrific.
Friends? Who decided that? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're on competition. We're enemies.
But no.
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking
Hey,
around.
shithead! You get up on bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So, you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of
Fuck
shit.
you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You
That's
son
it,
of a
you're
bitch.
fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of
I
shit.
am calm!
How is this calm?
Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. And I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly fruit meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. And I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something. Or like in an anime or a video game or a visual novel. All I'm saying is that ultimately, you are all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that?
He was, without a doubt.
don't.
Well, fuck him then.
But what he said, it might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, Can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you're too Toko?
Anyway,
It's not like anyone would care if I was gone, right? Actually, but all of you want me gone! You all think I'm disgusting!
None of us think that.
You just think you don't think that?
I know some people out there like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there.
You think I don't know, but I do! You want me gone! And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you?
Hey, Toko, wait!
Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back.
She's a nutball, too. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. Free time! Let's go make friends.
We're making friends. Let's make friends.
So, if we look at... oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Square. Alright, so Celeste is in here. Not for nothing, she's kind of a nutball. Toko too. We could talk to Hifumi. He's weird. We could talk to... Chihiro.
Makoto, I didn't realize you were there.
Can I try Chihiro? Spend some time with Chihiro.
you're right.
Yeah, I could use a little change of scenery. You mind keeping me company for a while?
Let's be friends. Yeah. Let's give her a present. What would a computer programmer girl like? Little kitty cat. Diamond. More charm. Scarf. Earmuffs. I have so much crap. Shears. A camera. Surrounding objects. Maybe that one? Rose whip. What do you want? How about this one?
Thank you.
Good. You like video games, right? She's a software programmer? Sure. Gave her girl. Still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. So let's go make another friend. Making friends. Who else we got? Sakura, Aoi, Yasuhiro. Well, let's do this. Let me look at my report card. So Sayaka we maxed out, which is good because she's dead now. Sorry, Sayaka. I mean, Celeste, I guess we can try. Chihiro we're pretty good with, on pretty good terms. What about Kiyotaka? Let's find Taka. Where's he at? Toko's in her room. Dressing room. Yeah. That was about enough time with Taka. Go talk to our boy. Yo, Taka!
Hey!
Hey, Makoto, what's up? What's that? You want to hear what I've got to say? Very well, I've got many theories on many topics, and I'll share them all with you! Oh, great. He went to extreme detail on some of his many theories. Yeah, what can we give him? We have like a rule book, or like a weapon or something we can give him? Birdseed. There's a ring. Gun of war, gloves, glasses, scarf, masked hero. Tumbleweed. Who would I give a tumbleweed to? So many weird gifts. Pretty hungry caterpillar. Take doll. First tears. Flint plane. Project zombie. Graduation album? Maybe. Water flutes. Pet magazine. Jeez. I really don't know. What will I give Taka? Let's give him this. Blueberry perfume. Oh no! It's a perfume for boys! Up yours, Taka. God damn it. I didn't have anything I thought he would like! Oh no. Now he hates me. That was worthless.
This is as such. Soon
Damn.
the doors to the okay then. Sweet dream.
It said on it that it's a perfume for boys, that boys would like it. Another day gone, but even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is it gonna keep going? I hope you die next, Taka. That was so evil of you. I try and give you like a gift from my heart, from my soul. You just rip it away from me. Up yours. The stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. I want to make friends. I just want people to like me. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Okay. I'm assuming there's some sort of grander story at play there.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beep.
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. So let's go get some breakfast. Bacon! Went to the breakfast meeting, same as always. But... is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead, and 2 are abstaining.
Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty.
Still, you know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
I vote no, she's super annoying. Yeah.
How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet. Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged. I think that's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids, and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug-of-war or something? Idiot. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot! Who are you calling stupid? Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing.
Huh? Self-loathing?
Well,
Her voice is hard to do, too.
well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out. And even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am.
Ah, I see. Oh.
Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What? How's it my fault? I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Tell it to Sakura. Fucking kick your ass. Are you crying?
Because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? I'm not sure I can believe that.
Just shut up. I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man.
Promise as a man?
Yeah,
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore.
Okay. Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good.
Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger.
No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into 1,000,000,000 pieces!
Shut up, you!
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank
Everyone. Thank you.
Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. That's the spirit. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two, who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Well, definitely not hang out with Kiyotaka, because that guy told me that my gift was shit, and he hurt my feelings something fierce. So, we're just gonna completely ignore him. Sorry, Taka. Should we try and talk to Toko? She might not want anything to do with us. Yoo-hoo! Ding dong.
Leave me alone, you don't have to pay attention to me.
What's up with you, Toko?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah. Alright, now I know I had something for you. I had like a writer's pen or some shit. Because, obviously, I'm no good at picking out gifts. According to Taka, who is a jerk anyway. I saw it. It was like a, oh, novelist fountain pen. Oh, late great novelist. Here you go. Here, writer.
I can't forgive this. I never forgive you for being this nice to me.
Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy, even though she did it in kind of a bitchy way. I thought Toko totally hated me, but it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate?
Huh? Is she happy? So, I kind of asked you before, but what do you like to do in your spare time?
I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. When I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you.
Thanks.
Oh, damn it! I had to go over my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right?
Kinda. It didn't really bother me, but I can't believe you actually write novels, and that people all over the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real-life experience, or...
Are you stupid?
What?
I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. I'm gonna use my real-life experiences for that. It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions lets you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do it in real life. Are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love?
No, not at all.
It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all.
Flying over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time I'm sure she hates me. Yeah, we increased our skill points. See? That's how you make friends, Kiyotaka. Maybe you should have been watching, you dick. Tell me you don't like my blueberry perfume, which I picked out for you. Ass. We'll make more friends. Making friends. Let's find some friends to make. We'll make some friends. Alright, let's look at our report card. So, up yours. Byakuya we're pretty spot on with. What about Mondo? Mondo, we don't have a lot going on for. We've only got a little bit of information on Mondo. So, laundry room. Got it. And I might have some manly gifts that he'd like. Manly presents. Which, by the way, I'm always giving presents to everyone else and nobody gives me anything. So, just throwing it out there.
Hey. Piece of shit.
Wanna throw down? Let's dance, shitbird! So extreme. Yeah. What kind of manly gift do we have for Mondo? We can give him some noodles. We can give him... I don't think he'd want glasses. We don't have any bindings, otherwise I think he'd like that. Scissors. We have a sword. Oh, it's a totally useless sword, though. Cost of their soul and senses. Ugh, this is so difficult. Vice. What would you want? So, oh my gosh. I have so many different gifts, but I don't know what anybody wants. What about coffee? Can I give you coffee? Seriously? You don't mind?
Hell
You're a
yeah.
hell of a guy, Makoto. Okay, good. You like coffee. Ah, damn it. Bastard. Damn it, bastard. Son of a bitch. What's wrong? Why are you so mad?
What?
Why am I mad? Why am I mad? Can't you see why I'm mad? I need to get out of here. I need to get out and run wild. I'm so pissed off right now. Shit. I know how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay?
What?
Hey, how about we have a one-on-one? Like sexually? One-on-one?
Yo.
Relax, just a bare-knuckle brawl. No weapons, what do you say? What?
What?
Didn't you hear me? A bare-knuckle brawl. Bare-knuckle brawl. Better come up with something fast. When he says a bare-knuckle brawl, I think he must mean a... hand-to-hand fight? Hell yeah, hand-to-hand, knuckle-to-knuckle. Hold on, friends can't fight each other.
What?
That's the only way I can burn off all this energy. But I mean, I've never even been in a fight before. Oh, I know. Why don't you go ask Sakura? What? I mean, you can spar with her, right? You don't have to actually fight, but just train. Don't be a fucking idiot. I can't hit a girl. She's a girl, right? I'd ruin my honor. My mom would kill me. I'm serious. I can't hit girls. Not like I'm scared of her or anything, you bastard. Okay, you don't have to shout. Shouting's in my blood, asshole. When I get stressed out, I yell. Shit. I think you must be really stressed out. It's just a nervous habit. What's the big deal? Other than the fact it makes it hard to ask girls out. I get all nervous and I start yelling, so I always get rejected. Thanks to that, I'm on a 10-game losing streak right now. It really sucks. 10 games? That's pretty bad. Ah, shit. I forgot about that, too. Thanks for reminding me, jackass. How are you gonna make it up to me, shit stain? Ugh, now I'm getting all depressed. I'm out of here. Shoulders slumped, Mondo trudged away. Guess I kinda messed that up, but I did get to see a side of Mondo I had no idea existed. It's almost kinda cute. He'd murder me if you heard me say that, though. What part of that experience was cute? Oh, I got a new skill. Dope. Yeah, I don't think any of that part of that exchange was cute. He called me a shit stain and a shit bird. Guess I'm feeling a little hungry. Better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Who will we find? Hello? Just wanted to get something to eat. Now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. You!
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward! That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you, why you walk around dressed like that. The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what? You saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am. Okay, then let's throw down. Prove what you got, I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see.
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it? We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of
Goddamn straight! And this is where it gets a little bit weird. Are you guys really gonna go through with this? Shit, yeah! He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You want to
Bring it on! Hell, let's make things interesting. Wouldn't want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting.
You son of a.
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You want to
What?
fight?
You afraid? You're going to regret this.
Stop fucking
Shut up
around.
and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo. What, asshole? You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge. And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys? Just so happens, I was born with a red face. You don't have to act all big, man. Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up? What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass. Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold. That's probably not good.
Hey, guys? I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
I just can't win. Alright, roast to death, I don't care.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters. Listen to you son of a bitch, and bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall right down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Oh. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night then. Weirdos. Have fun with your sauna orgy. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure to the death? No, surely they won't go that far. I mean, maybe. The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
Good morning, everyone. It is now get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning, huh? Hope Mondo and Taco survived. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo.
Hey, Makoto! Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now?
They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
Feels gross? Hell no! Feels great, more like.
This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow.
Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond. Okay, well, I get it. I get your manly bond. Go right ahead, Taka. Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple, given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest? Who gives a shit? Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, a couple of weirdos. All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. So what should I do today? Who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door and someone forced their way in. Toko? Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why? It's a surprise. Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay.
Well, you're not annoying. I just wonder what was going on.
I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me.
Go somewhere? Where is it you want to go?
Well, the library.
Huh? You looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? Spent all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong?
You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret.
Honestly, I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want to be quiet, I'll be quiet.
Then let's go to the library.
Okay, I got it, the library. Jeez, why so pushy?
Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you.
She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept in the library. She's been annoying since day one, dude. Where you been hiding? Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, don't talk to him. What? Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
That's kind of crazy. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Byakuya, whatever. Seems to be really focused on that book. Doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said, don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man?
I never said that.
Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say.
Get out. Go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again. Go now, before your stench latches onto the entire room.
Okay.
He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much?
Byakuya, to go that far, he must be really concerned about me.
Huh?
He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think?
Think about what?
Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together?
Well, now, I don't really know.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works.
Okay.
There might come a day when you understand, baby. Someday.
Well, bye. I think Toko's voice is my favorite voice to do. Ah, young love! Wow! Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. Yo! All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. I'll head back to my room for now. Yeah, these people are all very exhausting people. What to do? Alright, we've been recording for about over an hour now, so I think what we'll do is we'll pause it here. Yeah, that should be good. We've been recording for an hour. Anyway, so this has been Danganronpa, video 5 of our series. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. Feel free to subscribe for more like this, and I'll have some more Danganronpa videos up within the next week. I've been kind of falling behind with my video series because, like I said, I got family in town, but I'll try and catch up with some of my games. So, I will catch you guys for the next one, and I appreciate you all watching. Peace!